The old-fashioned, oh, I don't know how to do that. Okay, all right. Thank you. And I don't even have that piece of paper. That am I supposed to?
Here you go.
Thank you.
Got it.
All right, all right. Okay, good morning. We're going to get underway with our special meeting of the Ventura County Board of Supervisors. Today is November 30th. So did those babies arrive on the 30th or the 29th? 29th, all right. We have twins. Okay, let's call us to order. Roll call, please.
Supervisor Bennett?
Here.
Supervisor Zaragoza?
Here.
Supervisor Parks? And Supervisor Foy?
Here.
Supervisor Long?
Here. And Supervisor Parks will be here. She is here, should be here any minute now, but we're going to get started. So, next up, we have an opportunity for public comment, and we do have a speaker card. Could I have the card, please?
Douglas Sullivan?
Thank you. Mr. Sullivan, good morning.
Sorry, my voice goes hoarse. It's a little, I had a sore throat for about 2 days now. Good morning, Board of Supervisors. I realize on the agenda we're doing a special meeting today. I'm not going to speak on that agenda item, but I have some concerns. As a citizen, I live in unincorporated Ventura County. Do not live in one of the cities, so I'm one of your 95,000, one of the 95,000 citizens that reside in an unincorporated area. So you are my city council, so that's why you see me here a lot. Over the weekend, on Friday, I knew it was coming, but I got a 10% increase in my water bill from the Lakeshore Community Services District. And I started adding up the numbers, and since December of 2008, our water bill has gone up 41.7% when you compound the 13, 14, and 10% increase. And what is really concerning is it's over a 24-month period. Now, this is on Friday, and the hearings will be on January 11th, and I'll speak at that time. On that day, on Friday, I went and got online, looked in the computer, looked at what was coming up for board meetings. I knew that Tuesday was going to be recess. There was nothing on there about a special meeting on Friday. That was in the afternoon after the mail came around 1 o'clock. And then I guess on Monday, you guys put a notice. On Friday, you put a notice that at 5 o'clock you're going to have the special meeting. I don't know if you're appointing a new CEO today, but it seems it's a little frustrating that the public doesn't even really have knowledge or knows that you guys are going to be doing this. And I'm sure you've known for longer than 5 days that you're going to have this meeting or you're going to discuss the appointment of a new CEO, which I don't have an issue with. I just have an issue with the way it's going down. You're perfectly legal. I mean, you had till 5 o'clock on Friday to post that notice, but it doesn't seem transparent. I mean, when people see recess, they expect a recess. Now, if this is an emergency meeting for like a fire or a flood, you needed to get money or get in the big C-130 planes to put out the fire, I can understand having this meeting today, but it's not. It's something that could have been notified and public could be here to speak. What concerns me about the CEO's office, it seems like it's a done deal, and I don't know if it is. It's closed session, so we have no idea as a public how this selection process is going down. You have ways of doing it. It looks like you're going to pick from inside, according to the local newspaper from about a week or two ago. I mean, it should be a process. I don't know why we didn't pick an executive search firm. I mean, in the next year or two, we need to have a courageous CEO to run this county. I mean, Marty's been here for 3 years. But, I mean, things are going to get bad. I mean, the county has a $1.671 billion budget. $400 million comes from property taxes plus or minus $50 million. $372 to $450 million comes from the state and federal government. The rest is enterprise zones, and then there's the Public Financing Authority. So we got about $800 million in deficit if you just look at just basic arithmetic. So, and they're saying that federal and state money is not coming in next year, maybe, all right? I mean, the state of California is basically bankrupt, all right? So we need to get a courageous CEO, and I'm hoping if you get somebody from inside, he's courageous, but you have to make sure that you should have the biggest pool possible and the biggest net possible. I just don't understand why this is going on the way it's going on. Now, it may not be a Brown Act violation. I don't think it is, but there's other meetings where I've come to speak. I came to speak at a meeting in June 15th on Excella, and it was a 10:30 time certain meeting, and people are whispering, having rumblings in here, and all of a sudden we don't get to speak till 2:45. I mean, it was a time certain meeting. That may be a violation, but I'm not sure. There's another meeting we had. It wasn't a time certain item 43 on the agenda in August, and all of a sudden it gets put up to number 1 at 9 a.m. I mean, it may not seem crazy. I mean, people use the word conspiracy, but it seems a little odd that you'd have to move something from 43rd up to number 1. And there were a lot of people that wanted to speak on that item. That was concerning the lease of the health center in Thousand Oaks. So what I'm worried, I just want to see transparency. I mean, we all talk about it. We have this Sigma 6 thing that you guys talk about, but let's not just talk about it. Let's do it. I mean, that's all I have to say. I hope you're not appointing somebody today in haste. I hope you take some deliberation. I hope it's not a done deal. I'm just hoping that you guys are doing something that's fiduciary duty to the citizens of this county. That's all I'm here to tell you. Okay? Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Sullivan. Just a couple of comments, quick comments back to you. In fact, this meeting was officially noticed on Friday, but I actually announced it at the last board meeting that we would be holding this meeting. And as you said, the paper has been covering it a couple of times. And I don't know in the advance calendar if it was noted, but it is considered a special meeting of the board because we typically don't meet on the 5th Tuesday. So, number one, it was legally noticed, and I also announced it at the last meeting.
I'm not disputing that. I said that you had till 5 on Friday. I understand that. It just seems...
And the other thing is this: we are starting the interview process.
Okay.
So,
Well,
however long it takes us to go through that interview process, the board will take the deliberations and the time to do so.
I have to go by the words on the agenda that I found online. It said appointment. So appointment means you're appointing somebody today. So that's why I'm here.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, board members, we will now go into our closed session item. It is for the consideration of the public employee appointment of the chief executive officer. And at this point, we don't know that there will be an announcement, but we will go from there. Okay, this is just to announce that the board meeting, the special board meeting that we've been in all day, will continue tomorrow, starting at 2 o'clock. Anything else I need to say there, Mr. County Counsel? Does that cover it? Yeah, it's a special board meeting that is a closed session with the same topic, which is the public employee appointment, county executive officer, continuation of that meeting to 2 o'clock tomorrow. Thank you very much.